Welcome back to Spotlight. We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna get the touch of what's happening, with what to expect from our Calypsonians here tonight on the 28th in the village. The show is gonna be 9 o'clock. I think the village is opening between 7 and 8.
The official opening is at 8 p.m. and then the show starts at 9.
Yes, and I think it's $20 to get into the village that night. Mm-hmm. So there's gonna be a lot of fun. So who's gonna go first?
Yeah, start on the comment.
Ladies first, right? So
okay, I'll give you a little piece of one song called "A Nation to Build." We have a nation to build and a country to mold, but it's not ever going to happen by guessing. Though it may be uphill, we must rise to the wrong. Every last citizen must have their blessing. Don't forget we come from a history of separation. Divide and rule was colonial MO. We must reverse that trend and see life through a different lens if we want to build a better tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Now that's heavy, and that's of course about
nation building, uniting,
and history.
Yes, and just bringing everyone together. We need to be more, as the culture department is now promoting, defining ourselves. Mm-hmm. The Virgin Islands story. That is where we got the drive to produce something like that.
And of course, this is our emancipation celebration.
Exactly.
So that would fit right in what we need to do to emancipate ourselves as well.
Exactly.
So that's gonna be interesting. Mr. Devlin, you're up next.
Well, my song is basically named "What a Shame," and it's basically talking about some of the issues that some of those hold your head and shake your head issues, mm-hmm. That have happened in the territory. And there was one instance where there was a situation at the hospital, and it's a very popular situation where a fetus or a baby body was
disappeared.
You're right, just
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I had a little excerpt in my song which basically goes like this. And dear Ronnie, Minister of Health, I'm begging you to look at this wealth. The service in the hospital seems like crap. At the end of the day, I just want to say, I'd rather dead than have to go back. It's a more comical side of it.
So you put it in the Hill South Authority.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes, Mr. KP.
Well, basically, my song is it's positive. It's as I said before, I like to be positive and send out a positive message. And my song is basically a dialogue. When I decided to get into the Calypso ring, I went to a friend and he told me that, hey, in order to be the Calypso king, you have to sing almost like the nudity type of thing. You have to sing like, ladies on the street almost naked, pushing back bat, them kind of vibes. I said, hey, I don't need to sing them kind of song. There's too much problems. You're talking about teenage pregnancy, young men on drugs. There's too much positive issues. You want to let the men know, hey, this is not the way to go. You need to take your time in life. So this is basically what my song is talking about. And this year I decided to try something. So I went in the Calypso ring, but with Carnival fast approaching, I needed a topic on which to sing. So I went over to see my friend to tell him what I was planning. He said, if you really want to be the new Calypso king, you must sing song like Pushpa Boopsie and wave something. But I don't want to sing on that, no. I don't want to sing them kind of calypso with so many worries in me head. I say my prayer, close my eyes, but lay awake in bed, thinking about all them problems confronting these school children. Teenage pregnancies rising and too many young men dying. He said, is that the topic you choose to sing on? Then you'll never be soca king. I'm telling you again, you can be calypso king. That's it right there. That's just the message, you know. It's
So we can talk about hot stuff.
positive.
Yes,
Sorry.
hot stuff.
Prepare for something real positive. Yeah.
But Kendall,
Yeah, well, my song, I have two songs, but I believe I'm going to choose to sing Protect the School Children, because we don't see how it is already, so it's all about the children right now. So my song is like, what this world is coming to, what this world is coming to, what this world is coming to, crime rate going too high for you. We gotta protect the school children, yeah, you miss a policeman. We gotta protect the school children, yeah, you miss a big man. I want to give this government a trophy for trying to protect all these young ladies, because babies making babies, grandfather is them daddies. So I want your school children to learn your education, cause when you come big men and women, you have to set out your own plan. If you have a problem with a big man, where school girl run to the police station. What this world is coming to, what this world is coming to, what this world is coming to, crime rate going too high for you. We gotta protect the school children, yeah, you miss a policeman.
he like this.
That's
Yeah, for sure.
So this is what we can hear. These are the songs that y'all gonna sing on
Yes.
Yeah.
the night.
On the night, yeah.
And the night. So it's going to be a tough one.
Oh yeah,
It's
definitely,
tough.
definitely.
But rest assured, the audience will get their money's worth.
Yeah.
We are all ready to give you a great show on the 28th.
That's right.
Let's open up to the phone. The numbers on the screen. We hope to get some responses, some feedback from you. You can give us a call. You can send us a text. We'd be happy to hear what you have to say so far about the upcoming Calypso show. And from what we hear tonight, the little piece we hear tonight, it seems as though it's going to be quite interesting. And these are all serious issues. A health issue is a serious issue. I mean, healthcare, the Health Service Authority making sure that everything is safe and being done correctly is an important issue. And all I think have to do and fit in with emancipation, because that's always my concern, that we don't pay enough attention to the reason for the celebration.
Exactly.
Right.
Is that something that y'all have in your minds about, you know, why we are celebrating, reflecting on our ancestry and what they went through to get us to this point? And because I don't hear enough about songs of emancipation.
Right, history, yeah, going back into history. Yeah.
I think that in the past, lots of people didn't really generate those type of songs. Now I think with some of the songs that we're doing, being a little more innovative with the lyrics, I think persons are more, you know, in tune now.
Okay, let's go to the phone. Thank you for calling Spotlight. Go ahead, please. You're on Spotlight. Go right ahead, please. Speak right into your phone. Turn your television down when you call and speak directly into your phone. Go right ahead, please.
I love the song with Protect the School Children from Kendall.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
She said she
Yeah. Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
yeah, she like and then song Protect the School Children. Let's see what we have on the text here. Also, we have a ticket to give away. If the first caller that could give us 3 old-time Calypsonians, I would say before 19 is before the 1970s, or then that's too late. But you are Calypso. Let's go to the phone. Thank you for calling Spotlight. Go ahead.
Good night.
Good night. Speak.
Happy Festival 24.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kendall.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you.
You is my good friend, and I like the song where you sing about school. Say, go, by go.
Thank you.
We're gonna cheer you up. We're gonna cheer you up if you got any friend, man, from Langbush. I didn't know you were Calypso.
First time, trying, first time.
I love it. You're good.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Look, you got fat face. Okay, I have. Okay, I need to get you to call in and tell us 3 Calypsonians from the early days, from way back, as far back as you can remember. So I guess I'm gonna have to be the judge, and I don't remember. Somehow we gonna figure it out.
First person.
Yeah, first one to call and tell us 3 Calypsonians. Thank you very much for calling Spotlight. Go right ahead. Go right ahead, you're on the Spotlight.
Hello.
We have a powerful boy. You're powerful boy.
Yeah, thank you.
Respect you.
Yeah, bless up.
We also you right away.
Yeah, thanks.
Big up.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for calling. Yeah. So the songs of emancipation, we don't have. Don't forget we have a ticket to the Calypso show for the first person who could name 3 old Calypsonians. Okay, so call us up and let us know. Emancipation.
Yeah, you were asking this question. My second song, which really speaks about emancipation in the sense that going back into history. My second song is entitled "Stick to Your Roots." And it's basically speaking of the days gone by when we used to, grow our own farm, our own garden, cut cane, cassava, that kind of thing. So my second song really in sync with that particular thing that you're talking about.
Okay, let's take this start. Thank you very much for calling Spotlight. Right ahead, please. Speak to me.
Yes, I would like to call. I would like to tell you who full of the Calypsonians are.
Okay, do me a favor. Before you say another word, turn your television down or off and speak directly into your phone, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Lord Boozer.
Say that again?
Lord Boozer.
Yes, Lord Boozer.
The Mighty Strong.
Yes.
Then we had years ago Miss Ruby.
Okay, we only have to name 3 and that makes you a winner.
Okay.
Okay?
That's 3, yes.
Yeah, that's 3. Well, name another one just for good measure, but you already won. You say I had 4, right?
And we had Benji.
Yes. Benji was the whole thing. So that's good. You have a good memory. So you are a winner, and I think what I'm going to try to do is you hold on. Somebody gonna take your information. She could come and pick up it from here. Okay, let me take your name. Let me take your name.
Okay. It's La Vida.
Lavida is full of passion, not Lavida.
Okay.
You've been advantageous, Lavida.
We'll see you up in front.
So,
And I would like to say congratulations. I'm glad to see Zebulon there.
Thanks.
And Kendall, I know he used to tell me, coming, and now he's there. That's good. Good luck to all you guys.
Thank you,
All
love.
right.
okay, Lavida. We gonna make sure you get your ticket.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a ticket already in place for Lavida.
Yeah. It's true. Yes, indeed. So you were talking about your Calypso.
Yeah.
And how it talk about going back to your roots, right?
Back to your roots, yes.
You want to sing a little piece of it?
Yes, definitely.
You can do it.
As soon as it comes in.
Let's go to the phone. Thank you very much for calling Spotlight. Go ahead, please. You're on Spotlight. Speak to me.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, brother.
Yeah, the format, I don't understand the format. And the 20, it's in the 27 or the 28, 18 Calypsonians going to compete and sing one song.
And the 28, starting at 9 o'clock in the village, in the Claudette Boopy Francis Smith Festival. 18 Calypsonians going to be competing. Each person sing one song, yes.
Yeah, and is that the final show or is we going to eliminate
That's the final, that's the only
final
show.
Calypso show?
That's the only show. That's it.
That's the only show?
Yeah, that's the final show, yes. There's no elimination show.
Okay, thank you.
All right, cool. Yeah. Get that straight now. You remember your
Yeah.
song?
So like we were saying, as I said, it's speaking of going back to your roots, and it also speaks of the financial situation that we're in.
Like, you're
Going back to the
gonna get
phone.
singing. Thank you for calling Spotlight. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
All right.
I would like to say good night to the Calypsonians,
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
especially Kendall,
Yeah, good night.
coming from his ex-neighbor in the alley.
Okay, good night, good night.
Okay.
And you're getting fun tonight.
Thank you very much for calling. Yes.
Yeah, but
We had, let me see, Victor Foy, somebody called Rubina, Atlee Hodge, some of the other Calypsonians. Let me get this. That's all I can say. I will be at the show. You are some great.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
good. That's some good encouragement. Some good encouragement. Okay. Good night, all the Calypsos are sounding good.
Thank you.
We'd like to hear Land Woman from Kendall. We'd like to hear Land Woman. And let me go to the phone. Thank you for calling Spotlight. Go right ahead, please. Go right ahead, please, on Spotlight. Okay. There you go. Okay, you gonna sing.
Okay, yeah, for sure, I will do that. I will do that for you.
Just one quick pause. Let me see.
Okay.
We got-
Okay. In this time of great recession, when it seems that there is no way, we must work to find some solution how to survive these coming days. Don't forget of our father's ways. Stick to your roots. Let's save our country. Stick to your roots, Mr. Farmer. Stick to your roots, Mr. Plumber. Stick to your roots, you school teacher. Stick to your roots. Stick to your roots, Mr. Builder. Stick to your roots, Mr. Plumber. Stick to your roots, taxi driver. Stick to your roots.
That's good. And we go. We want to hear Land Woman from a little piece of Land Woman. Only a little piece. And then each of you take out each of us to another side to sing. So we have a mini show.
That's right. That's right. That's what it's all about.
Yes. Hit it, Kendall.
when you could get away from a thief, not a liar do man. Say when you could get away from a thief, not a liar do man. Police come harassing me, true liar do man. Immigration come harassing me, true liar do man. A woman came in my police station, and she tell them say me have gone. Then she go at immigration, say me not have no time in this land. When you could get away from a thief, not a liar do man. Say when you could get away from a thief, not a liar do man.
What
The beauty of Calypso.
What a thing.
That's it.
Yeah, my brother.
I don't have anything as yet.
Oh, okay. You just have your one right
Yeah.
now. Okay, and this is your first time as well.
This is my first time.
All right, cool. Hit it.
I'll sing a chorus. At the discretion of the minister, these are the 6 words that have BVI shedding tears. They flout in good procedure and every moral code. We must be politician proof, so be aware. If something is wrong, I say stamp it down. Don't let them use the crown to play wrong and strong.
What a thing, Lord.
I wanted
frightened.
I wanted to add on the emancipation situation. A lot of our young people definitely don't know their roots, and that is something that we really need to work on. And I applaud the Minister of Education for wanting to put back BVI history into the schools, and that would fan out, I'm sure, to black history, because I can remember when Obama was being elected, and with the whole campaign, my kids would come home and they'll say, "Mommy, you know, my friends don't know who Martin Luther King Jr. is." And it was so amazing. I just couldn't understand that, but we really don't know what our young people don't know what we fought for and are still fighting for today. And so it is something that we as Calypsonians need to take a major role in as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, and that speaks to what you think your responsibility is to the public. I mean, what you see your role as, because so far we only hearing from you in the festival season, and there is a lot of issues going on, and there's a lot of ways that you could impact the community. Do you see that you have a role to play in the social development of the country? And how would you manage that given the difficulty in producing the songs?
Well, what I would say to that, you know, you use what you have. If you can go into the schools and you know, visit on a regular basis, set up something during an assembly. A lot of times they're very amicable to it. You know, once the lyrics are at the point where they can be used in the schools, you know, some of the calypsos can be a little on the vulgar side, but you would choose the right ones, and go into the schools. I know when I go into the schools in Virgin Gorda, the last time I went there and school was in session, as soon as I hit the gate, I started hearing a big chorus of Crabs in a Barrel. So the kids are listening.
Right.
So we just have to put a little more effort
Yes.
into that.
Let me see if I got another part. You want spotlight right ahead, please? You want spotlight right ahead? Okay, there's nobody there. Okay. Please don't call me on the text phone, because it's not something that I could answer. So call me on the line 446-1949. Thank you for calling Spotlight. Go ahead, please. You on Spotlight? Speak to me.
Good night, how are you? Congrats to all the Calypsonians.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, still answering the question, who the three Calypsonians from long ago?
No, we got an answer already. Someone called and answered already. You only had one ticket. You're too late.
Oh, so great.
Yeah, and okay, thank you very much. You want to say something else to the Calypsonians?
So just congrats, put your best foot forward, all the best.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have new names that weren't called already? What three do you have?
I have Mako, Rocky, and Sayo.
Yes. Saya was from Virgin Gorda.
Mako, Rocky, and Sayo.
So that's three.
That's three.
Well, let me get your name just in case I could get you a ticket. I don't know what the producers are doing. They give it.
And Saya was one of the biggest Calypsonians coming out of Virgin Gorda.
Give me a name.
Nzinga.
Nzinga. G-A in Zinga?
Nzinga. Oh, you said it correct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Not so Jinga, you know. Don't get it mixed up now.
that's a very interesting name, Ojinga. Alright, Nzinga. We got. Let me see.
My contact too. Well, how would I be contacted?
Well, why don't you call this number, the same number, and somebody'll get back to you, or somebody will tell you how to get a ticket.
All the best again, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
And lady.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, let me. You know what I need to do? I need to take a break. I need to take a break for a couple of minutes, and we're gonna come right back right after these words from our sponsors. I want to take a break now, okay?
Spotlight is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Tortola Concrete Limited, Gilbert's Painting Contractors, and CCT Global Communications.
Welcome back to Spotlight. We're having a fun time tonight with the Calypsonians singing. I first have to say, and I hope the persons that called with the Calypsonians are still watching. The number to call to claim your ticket is 494-1995. 494-1995. So Levita, you can call 494-1995. That's here at JTV. And in Zinga, you can call 494-1495. So you can claim your tickets. So that's cool. Yes, Emancipation Celebration. That's where we left off, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes I get a little lost.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to the phone. Thank you very much for calling Spotlight. Go right ahead, please. Yes, would you please? Yes, turn. Hello, my brother. Before you say another word, turn your television off or turn it down.
Okay, hello, good night.
Yeah, that's great. Good night, my brother. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I'll let you say good night to all the Calypsonians. And also I want to big up my TKC and Kendall.
Yes, man.
And this is coming from Sabi and the boys.
Thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
You don't many come back to them.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. Yeah. So y'all tell everybody that you're gonna be on TV tonight. Everybody
No, we
calling like that. That's good.
That is so new.
Yeah, but the Emancipation Celebration, we don't hear enough about it, and we don't know enough about that part of our history. Yes, social issues are good, but this time of the year, should we be reflecting in sort of art forms of all kinds, whether the parade troops or the Calypsonian or the reggae artists or whoever is taking part? Should those art forms reflect more of that history and what the celebration is about?
Well, I think it's important that happens, so that we don't lose sight of what we're really celebrating. So that is something that I think the committee too needs to work a little harder at as well, in terms of, making it, I wouldn't say mandatory, but you request that everyone put that little hint in whatever they're doing to help as a reminder for us.
Okay, let me take this call. Thank you very much for calling Spotlight. Go right ahead, please. Thank you for calling Spotlight. Speak.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
I just want to say good night to all the Calypsonians.
Good night.
This is Marvin.
I know it's
Good night, guys.
Marvin.
I'm watching you all, and y'all doing a good job.
Thank you, Marvin.
Yeah,
You too.
Marvin, while we have you on the phone, give a big pitch for coming out to the Calypso show on Saturday evening. Talk about the price, talk about the starting time, talk about what your expectations are.
Well, I expect to have a spectacular show, and we write on this theme: one car, one show, one song, one monarch. I mean, we're gonna do a spectacular one.
I love it.
All right, and it starts, of course, at 9 o'clock. And tell me if I tell me what the name of the village is, because I've been saying the name of the village. So tell me what it is.
Any price?
It's Claudette Bopi Smith.
Oh, Smith. Okay.
Festival.
Okay, Claudette Boopy Smith Festival. Okay,
Admission
good.
also.
And how much? And what's the admission?
The admission is $20.
Yes, we will.
Okay, great.
And then I guess from everybody listening, we could see that we have some great calypsos out there, and then the Calypsonians are eager, they're ready, and they're ready to put on a good show. The band, we'll talk about the band is ready.
That's
And
true.
the Calypsonians will talk about that. The band is
Yes.
ready.
Right.
Okay.
But Marvin,
Great.
before you go though, I just want to thank you for the hard work that you have been putting in your
Definitely.
committee.
Definite.
You hear that? You hear that, Marvin? You hear that? Marvin,
Hello?
you heard that from
Yeah.
PP. Okay, great. Anything else, my brother?
No, just enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, great.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
thanks a lot for calling. Thanks for that call. Very good call. Yes.
Yeah, I want to comment for sure. The band under the leadership of Greg Adams, most of us have practiced already, and the band is fantastic.
Yes.
So you will get a good solid
a good Chris Rock
music.
yeah.
And I also wanted to mention quickly, we need to encourage our young people into the art form and in other positive activity. And I wanted to say thanks to two young ladies. One is a Virgin Guardian and one is from Tortola. Both of them go to the Elmo Stout High School. Jamila Stevens and Lakeisha Claxton. They did all of my background vocals this year. And I want to encourage them, the beautiful voices. And like I said, we don't praise our young people enough when they do good. We always criticize when they do bad. So I just wanted to say thank you, Jamila and Lakeisha.
All right, that's great. Let's go to the phone. Thank you very much for calling Spotlight. Go right ahead, please. You're on Spotlight. Go right ahead. Speak
Hello.
to me. Yes.
Yeah, I'm big up all the Calypsonians and them.
Thank you.
And then Kendall, I finally have a very good song, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll beat him up.
Yeah,
And tell him that come from the whole massive crew.
true.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the little piece that y'all sang tonight, right? It
Right.
make me want to have two songs.
Yeah.
It make me want
Yes,
to one
yes,
song ain't gonna be
yes.
enough.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
it make you want to have.
But what would be nice? What would be nice too is after this show, it would be nice for us to like group up again anywhere. I mean, put on a nice show even for the fans,
Yes, yes.
because they want to
But
hear more of us.
that's an excellent
Yes.
excellent
Yeah.
point. I don't think y'all do that enough. I don't think the bands here do that enough.
Right.
Just
Right.
come out and play during the weekends.
Right.
Anywhere, whether it's in the park or you say, well, you're gonna have a dance tonight at this venue, and you're coming, whatever you pay at the door, it goes to the band and the back. Keep the back. Or make a kind of deal like that, and so keep the festival and the culture alive. Thank you for calling Spotlight. Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Yes, you want Spotlight? Speak to us.
Hi, good evening. I'm just calling to wish all the Calypsonians good luck.
Thank you.
Even though I'm not the only Jones this year. This is
Hey, that's Nikki.
Actually, my fellow musician is trying to go to our next avenue. So good luck to everybody. With that mushroom.
Thank you.
I'm just looking forward to this because I'm a lover of Calypso. So, with everybody, and I'll see y'all in the other show.
Thank you.
right.
See you then.
Yeah, we're filing at 8 o'clock. So we're gonna give a final pitch. Come out, So everybody give a final pitch to come out. Can okay? Let me see. Y'all have your one other question. Y'all have your props and so on already done up. Everybody gonna have props and with your Calypso.
Well, for this particular one that I'm doing, I don't have so much of props, but my second one, man, I was really prepared for props.
Okay.
But this one, I still have, I've dancers ready.
Okay.
But the second one would have a lot more props. But I've been organizing that from a long time.
Okay. Props. No props. You just go let it go.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I have a few props.
Yeah, a few props.
As I say, I could tell you, but then I have to kill you.
Yeah.
And I do have something up my sleeve based on the nature of my song. I'm sure the intelligent people out there in the British Virgin Islands could almost guess where I'm going to go with my props.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I feel y'all have me scared. But it look like I have a good. Should not put y'all on the spot though. Can y'all sing a song, sing a calypso of encouragement to come out Saturday night?
Yeah, that's
Nah, you don't have to. That's a little rough. But just give a little, I don't know. Should I just go ahead and say come out? Let's choose one to say come out to the show and make a promo for the show Saturday night.
But don't forget, come what may, you're gonna get a lovely show on the 28th.
Beautiful.
All right, that's gonna do it. I want to thank you, Shireen,
Thank
as
you.
always, for coming by on Spotlight, and of course, brother Devlin. I want to wish you all the best as a newcomer.
Thank you.
Right, and brother KP, much success to you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Positive vibes, and brother Kendall, look, you as a newcomer too. All the best to you as well. And it was great, and all the songs are good songs, positive songs, and I think that's what the BVI needs right now.
Yes, definitely.
That positive vibe.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate it, and all the best. And again, the show is next Saturday, the 28th of July at 9 o'clock. The official opening of the village is that Saturday on the 28th at 8 o'clock. You come at 8 o'clock for the opening ceremony, and then the Calypso show starts at 9 sharp. 18 Calypsonians, one song each, props and all. And as you could hear tonight, it's gonna be awesome because the Calypsonians are ready. Next Tuesday, Spotlight going to be on the Kiddies Fiesta and the car show that's going to be taking place, so don't miss it. And of course, you can catch all the Spotlight shows on jtvlive.net. The ones you missed last night, this one, and all the others that you missed, you came in late on, you can pick them up on jtvlive.net. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Thank you for emailing me at jtvspotlight@yahoo.com. I'm Ed Juenka, reminding you that when the spotlight is on, you see the facts. Peace and blessings.
This program is sponsored by the law firm of J.S. Archibald & Co. and by the trust company J.S. Archibald Trust Services Limited, both of Roadtown, Tortola, BVI.